Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. We are currently on the Hydra grind, and we wrapped up with 500 KC last video, as you can see in the chat box. And I'm about to spoil what we got last video, so make sure you watch the last one if you haven't already and don't want to be spoiled. But we got... Just kidding, we didn't get the jar. But we did manage to get Hydra leather. Twice. I decided I want to keep the ferocious gloves. We got 2 ring pieces because I want to go for the Brimstone Ring. And here's what the collection log currently looks like for Hydra at 500 KC. I also started with 1 mil GP in the inventory, so we have made over 22 million GP from the last 358 Hydra is what we've done so far for this grind. We also got a few clues done from Hydra and just from doing Slayer. And the last clue we got the Robin Hood hat, which is freaking sick. I don't think it's actually usable anywhere, but it looks cool. Sick fashion scape for parties, and it is individually storable in the treasure chest. We are currently on the hunt for the Hydra's Claw though, for the Dragon Hunter Lance, which is a 1 out of 1k drop, and that's going to be the goal. Either get the Claw or get 1k KC. We do still currently have more kills left for this task. We have 49 to go, which I am using Bracelets of Slaughter to extend the tasks, but hopefully at the very least we can finish the ring before 1k. Dude, this freaking circle step. You know what? Something I realized I can do is I can make this Antidote plus into an anti-venom by just using 20 Zora scales. It's 5 scales per dose, and that gives 120 Herblore XP. This only provides 1 minute of immunity to venom, but just like with the Antidote plus, it still provides 12 minutes of immunity to poison. So it's essentially just free Herblore XP. I'll just make one of these potions before each trip. I'm not quite yet ready to commit this whole entire stack into anti-venoms, but I don't mind making them one at a time as I go. I have been going through a lot of Zora skills at Hydra already, but needless to say, I don't think I should be stressed about it quite yet. I mean, technically, if you're good at the game, unlike me, you don't even need any kind of anti-poison here, but, you know, mistakes happen. Hydra Tail. Huh. The Hydra's tail apparently is 1 out of 513 from the Alchemical Hydra, and you add it to the Dragonbone Necklace to make the Bonecrusher Necklace. I remember reading recently, I think Jagex was actually planning to buff the Bonecrusher Necklace, but I think even with the buff, whatever it was, I forgot, I think it's still like really too niche to keep on the UIM. Ah, here it is. Buffing the Dragonbone Necklace and the Bonecrusher Necklace. At the moment, they both have no stats besides Prayer. They want to buff it to make it about the same, a little bit worse than the Glory, except for the Prayer. So not something I think it's worth it for me to keep on the UIM. It has 87k GE value and a 60k high alch value. Goodbye. Virtual hit points level 111. There we go. The Hydra task is finally done, and we did not get the Claw. Up to 562 KC. Alright, Slayer Cape, do your thing. Ah, well, guess we're back on the hunt for a Hydra task. I'm not skipping like a lot of tasks, like I'll skip more than I normally would, but I'm not like skipping everything to get Hydra. Oh my god, we just got the Giant Champion scroll. Wait, let me clear out the inventory. Oh, dude, I had a feeling I would get passively through Slayer, and there it is. Oh. Okay, after this task, let's go use that. And it's kind of funny because that's the one that most people usually get first, or like most people even usually get multiple of them on the way to 99 Slayer. But for me, it's one of the last ones I've gotten. After this one, all we're gonna have left is the Lesser Demon one. By the way, most of you probably didn't know this, but if you want to keep the scroll, just drop it before you kill the champion. You probably didn't know that, but now you know. Glad to help, no problem. Look at that, so full yet so empty at the same time. Only one more to go, the Lesser Demon one. I think I'm gonna wait till after the Blowpipe nerf to go for that one passively. Like in my downtime, I'll eventually just go to the Catacombs and just AFK the Lesser Demons there. But for now, before the Blowpipe nerf, I want to focus as much on PVM as possible. Oh, we got it, 185 Hydras. That's a juicy task. We will get started on that tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot it's update day today. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything noteworthy for UIM. They just add a bunch of like resources and monsters to the Soul Wars island. There's new Konar spots. I don't think they updated the actual list of like new monsters, but they just add more spots for the monsters, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I still haven't tried Soul Wars. I want to try it one day. One day when I'm not in a rush to beat the Blowpipe nerf. But yeah, as you can tell, I spent the last night fishing, and we are now going to have 894 more sharks and an epic clue opening. Okay, let's get this Hydra task started. Oh man, they just posted that thing. Jagex is really trying to make me nervous now, huh? Another hard clue coming in from Hydra. That is new. Man, it's always so satisfying getting something new to put in the treasure chest. Oh, Dragon Throne Axe. I thought that was Dragon Battle Axe. It took me a second to realize that. We had that in the collection log already though, but That's worth quite a bit. Yeah, it's my second time, I think, getting that drop. I think I got first from like worms or something a long time ago, but it's getting dropped over to the main. That's going to be 600 KC at Alki. There it is, the last piece for the ring, the Hydra's heart. Can we just combine them? Here, let's do it after this trip. That is 615 KC. Ah, yes. All right, so we got all 3 of the ring pieces here, and we can make these into the Brimstone Ring. I guess we don't have to actually like have anything else on us. Proceed with the combination. There we go, the Brimstone Ring. Oh, that's so cool. I'll put the stats of the Brimstone Ring up on screen, but it's like a combination of the unimbued Archers, B-Ring, Warrior, Seers, Treasonous, and Tyrannical rings, except you cannot imbue the Brimstone Ring. And there's a passive effect of the Brimstone Ring when you have it equipped. There's a 25% chance when you're using a magic attack, including if you're using a powered staff, that the target's defensive roll will be reduced to 90% of its original value for that attack. So it's pretty much a tribrid ring. And the thing is, with the Ring of Suffering, because I have it imbued and I have charges in there, that means the Ring of Suffering is untradeable, meaning that if I want to actually use this ring anywhere and have it equipped, that means I would have the Ring of Suffering in my inventory, which means the only real place I would use the Brimstone Ring would be for Chambers of Xeric, because Chambers of Xeric is safe, meaning I can keep the Ring of Suffering in a death storage, because death storage is only for skilling or safe activities. If there's even the possibility for you to take damage anywhere in the game, you would not keep any items in there, much less like a big ticket item like that. So what I'm trying to say is that I think the only place I would use the Brimstone Ring would be for Chambers of Xeric, which is kind of something I want to hit up again once we get the Dragon Hunter Lance, because that'll help there quite a bit. Hey, you know, it also means one more extra inventory space because I had the 2 ring pieces in my inventory before, and now it's just going to be the ring in there while we're doing Hydra for who knows how long. And it looks like I actually filled up my rune pouch with 16,000 blood runes. That's the cap. I was originally saving these for vials of blood, but I didn't anticipate we would get so many so fast. I guess it's not really fast, like this is kind of a lot of kills, but I have to start selling them off at this point because I dropped all my vials of blood. But ideally, once I go back to TOB, I would like to have as many blood runes as possible. And actually, just 1 vials of blood drop from TOB, that would use up like all these blood runes. Just spent the last few hours in AVNCs. We got 3,000 more added darts to add to the blowpipe. And there is 700 Alki. Hey, there's another Hydra heads. I like my blue Slayer helm with the Vorkath head stored into it, so 2.5k more per XP. Thank you. Oh, there's the first piece for a second ring, which I will not be building. The thing with the ring pieces is that they're untradeable when you have the individual pieces. The Brimstone Ring is tradable, but not the pieces. As you can see, the Brimstone Ring is worth 3 mil, meaning each piece would essentially be worth 1 mil. I'd really rather not keep this in my inventory and waste 1, eventually 2 extra inventory spots until I theoretically do or maybe even don't get the ring done. So I'm just going to alch it. It alchs for 60k apparently. So rip 1 mil on the main, but we got 60k more on the UIM. What? Another Hydra's Eye, bruh. Alright, frick it, dude, I'm just alching it right away. My collection log is gonna look very funny with all those Hydra's Eyes. Bro, are you kidding me? I swear to God, this game just knows, dude. Alright, well, that's another 60k, thank you. And that is the end of another Hydra task. Did they fix that? Because wasn't that broken before? Killed 233 of them, jeez. Up to 795 KC. This guy said GL at Cerberus. Do I look like I'm going to serve or something? Oh my god, look at this champion just strolling through. This is the great thing about Konar Slayer though. You go to all these places that you wouldn't normally train Slayer at and you see the cutest noobs. Aw, goodbye. Okay, as I'm recording this, there was an old school RS Q&A today, and I believe they said in the Q&A that they're going to be nerfing Dragonhide, but I think they said they want to keep Blessed D'Hide the same. So now more than ever, I would really like to get some Blessed D'Hide chaps. Wrong chaps, but I appreciate the effort. Yes, another hard clue done. Another cool thing about Konar Slayer, I had to kill black dragons in the Myth Guild dungeon, and there's the adult black dragons over here. I tried killing them, it took me like 5 minutes to kill them with my gear, but I saw there's actually baby dragons in this area, which I've never been to before, and it turns out there's 1 baby black dragon spawn, so if you get this task, this is probably a faster way to get it done. I just got a Cave Kraken task, and I know for a fact I won't be doing Cave Kraken anytime soon, probably not for a long time, if ever again. And Cave Kraken is weighted 9 for Konar, which is the second highest weighting possible. The highest weighting is 10, which is Drakes, Hydras, and Worms, which I have Drakes and Worms both blocked. So Krakens are the next highest weighted task I can block. Konar does not assign Sukwas, so I'm going to unblock them. And then we're gonna block Kraken instead. Oh, Isle of Souls, that's the new area. Okay, so we enter the Soul Wars portal, and there should be a dungeon somewhere here. Wait, I have to like run all the way around here. Is it really that far away? Well, you know what? This place looks really cool at least. Looks like a real forest. Whoa, those maple trees look really cool. It looks so, I don't know, futuristic. Oh yes, we got it. Cool. Yeah, I just canceled that Fire Giants task because like it's kind of far out of the way, especially if I'm just praying and not using prayer pots. But I'm glad I did because we just got Hydras. Wait, what's the KC at again? I don't know if we're actually going to get to 1k from this task. It'll be very close, if anything. Okay, just quickly opening up these keys, and then I also was able to stack clues for a massive clue opening. Please, just any blessed that I don't have already would be great. Please? Alright, and we are now up to 800 alky. Oh, I kind of just opened the clue too fast. I wasn't expecting the casket, but we got... It looks like no new uniques, although the Bando's Coif, I might have actually gotten that before the costume room rework, so there's a chance we don't already have that already. And, you know, as I was saying before, I would very much like to get some new Bless pieces. Yes, it is new! Cool. And then I'm pretty sure I have the Cavalier already. Yep. Dude, especially with this D'Hide nerf coming soon, it'd be so nice to finish any God D'Hide set. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4 for Bandos. Nice, that's the closest we are for any complete set. I'm just looking at all these pieces I got before the costume room rework. This is so depressing. We could have been like 3 out of 4 for 2 of these sets already. But that's okay. Better late than never to get started on them, I guess. And another Hydra heads, another 2.5k prayer XP. Oh my god. Well, thank you. Another Hydra's Eye. Another alchemical item. Bro, what? Oh man. Hey, we just got a virtual range level. It was 108. I don't know if you saw that. Oops, kind of forgot to record, but we hit 900 KC. Oh, look at that. We got a clue step on the Isle of Souls. Is there like some faster way to get there? Maybe I'm just overlooking something. Otherwise I have to like run all the way over there. At least it's a really easy completable step. Better than them adding like a new Willy step or something. Well, we got the elite done. Unfortunately, we can't get blessed, but maybe we can get something else good. Or maybe not. And there is another Hydra head. Oh, it's the ghost again. Yo, this is my second time ever seeing this ghost at the Willy ditch. I think it wanders around the whole Willy, and you can't examine it, you can't right click it or anything. It's just a random wandering ghost that wanders the Willy. Or I guess 2 tiles that aren't the Willy as well, apparently. Spooky boy. What will he do? Where will he go? Farewell. Now, I may have just made that whole entire story up, but I swear I heard that or read that somewhere, or like saw that from years ago or something. Maybe I just made that up, but I swear that's a thing. Has it seriously been 6 hours already? Alright, well, I definitely didn't beat my own previous 6-hour record, that's for sure. Oh, 50 mil GP cash stack from Hydra. Although I did start with 1 mil in the inventory before, but I mean, we've pretty much made 50 mil. There's a bunch of people lining up here for Alkin's like 17th maxing party, and it looks so cool. Like, I think everyone here has a different pet, which just kind of happened to work out that way. I'm actually the biggest loser here because I'm actually here twice. Well, another Hydra task, dare I say it. Without the claw. Oh my god, dude, we're so close to 1k as well. I said I would get 1k KC for this video, so I'll just keep on doing Slayer, get another task, do like 1 or 2 trips, and then we can wrap up the video. Oh my god, dude, these tasks are so bad. I just canceled so many in a row. I'm wasting so many points, but like, oh man. I just got a Farseer helm from these Dagnaughts. I had no idea they even dropped them, but apparently it's 1 out of 2048 for all 4 of those different helms each, so I mean, it's a good alch. I just surprised me. It's not too often I get the opportunity to build and fill stash units anymore because I already have like all the relatively reasonable ones built. But here's one I haven't been able to build yet, and we got this clue step. I only have 1 of these heraldic shields, but the other clue step requires a crozier, which I don't really have access to at the moment. You know, I'm probably the first person ever in RuneScape history to wear this exact gear setup. Yo, first ever time completing the agility pyramid. Not really, since they added the counter. And there we go, stash unit is filled. Oh, we got Hydras again. Yes, okay, not too fat of a task. I'm about to go to bed though, we'll finish it up in the morning. And before bed, I've been stacking these caskets all night, so I really want to open them. We'll just open them now because I have no self-control. Oh, we have those boots already. Am I wearing them right now? Oh no, I have the blue, the Sarah and the Zambi ones already. So that's unfortunate. We got a duplicate of them, but hopefully we can get some new Blessed Hide here. Oh, dude, something really cool about this step. I accidentally threw this ring at the guy I was fighting, so I went to buy more. And apparently, there's no limit to the amount you can store in here. It's just however much you want. I never knew that. Probably won't come in handy anywhere, but just thought that was cool. I'm going here for this clue step, and there's a diary task I remember to climb up this thing, which I've never done before, apparently. So we got that diary task. Is that the last diary I have to do? Or do I still have a couple? Yeah, okay. We'll get those done eventually. Oh man, this made me just realize we got this step again. All those times I did the fight caves and just dropped that tackle that I got at the end, I could have instead been buying these rings. Dude, this is gonna be it. That's gonna be a master casket. Oh, this happens so rarely. I'm so excited for this. Okay, let's make some space in the inventory. We'll open the hard clues first though. So we got 2 more. Okay, so the blue d'hide body is new apparently. Okay, and then we have the master casket. Here we go. All right. Well, we got 9 done now. Oh yeah, apparently YouTubers are supposed to say, "Wines of Samrak, we take those, we take those." I think I did that right, yeah. And then, as that one YouTuber, Mudkip, likes to say, as a UIM, items are now individually storable, but once you put them in, you can't take them out without the full set. Wow, I do such a good impression of that guy. Ooh, another unique before we hit 1K. Another little boost to the prayer XP there. You know, being a 1 out of 1,000 drop rate for the Claw means it was supposed to be guaranteed. I think my account is like glitched or something. Oh, dude, I can't believe we're at 1,000. It's actually insane. Just to recap what we got done this video in the last 500 KC, we finished our first Brimstone Ring, and I guess kind of in a way technically finished others, even though I just alked those pieces. This is also my first time ever owning Ferocious Gloves or Brimstone Ring on any account. We have not beat the PB, which I assume is because, well, the only difference I have between now and when I first did Hydra is I don't have the assembler, but I have the prayer bonus, so it's probably better for me anyways to have that extra prayer bonus. The cash stack is over 50 mil now. Here's the loot from 858 because the first 100 and whatever was from a long time ago. Oh, so much farming XP, so much herblore XP. We're actually really close to 99 farming now, like 200k to go. The Hydra rank. What did we start this video with, like 120 something or something like that? Once I log off, because I haven't logged off yet, we're gonna be ranked 65. I have been gaining quite a lot of Slayer XP and range XP, but I don't want to specifically show all the XP I gained until we're done with Hydra, either getting the Claw or just the blowpipe nerf comes into the game and I decide to move on. Which, speaking of, it's really weird because usually when I do bossing or do like whatever in the game, especially on this account, I never really feel like I'm in a rush. But for the first time, I kind of feel like I sort of am in a rush because I'm racing to beat the blowpipe nerf. But you know, I'm doing the best I can, but sometimes you just can't decide to get lucky. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up here. Next video, I guess we'll go on for 500 more KC, or until we get the Claw, or until the blowpipe nerf happens. May possibly get 99 farming as well, we'll see. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.